We continue to follow breaking news this morning. A bus crash on the highway leaves at least 24 people injured. We're talking Interstate 30 at the Highway 70 access ramp. Aaron, a very active scene since 4 a.m.
Yeah, you know, this is something that we continue to look. We have breaking news this morning. If you are just waking up, a child killed. At least 40 others were hurt in a bus crash in Saline County.
They were traveling from Dallas to Memphis. We can confirm this was a Little League football team that was playing a championship football game over in Dallas. So they were heading back home. Again, this happened near Interstate 30 on the Highway 70 access ramp. Let's get straight to Isabella Mueller. She's joining us live right now from the scene.
So this is that first look of that bus. And earlier this morning, Suzanne, you were able to talk to one of the football coaches who was not on the bus, but who did have players on that bus.
Yes, one of the coaches reached out to us via Facebook, gave us his number. We spoke with him on the phone. He told me that he was actually on his way to Memphis. They're from Memphis, a Little League football team. They were in Dallas over the weekend playing in a championship football game. This was a number of kids. He said more than 200 were playing in this tournament. So it was a caravan of buses that was traveling back to Memphis. So this was just one of the buses that veered off the road. We can confirm again, one child has died and 40 were injured, mostly children. Arkansas Children's Hospital treating about 20 of them right now. Is right around here. But people are asking all morning long, Aaron, and we don't have the answers to this, but they're saying, how does something like this happen if they're coming from Dallas? Because if you're coming from Dallas, the only route to Memphis from I-30 here is going straight ahead, not coming off this access point that would take you all the way around into Hot Springs, which is the completely opposite direction.
Hey, good morning, Pat. Glad you can join us all this morning. We're live on the steps of the state capitol for the Get Out to Vote pep rally, and so far an exciting morning. A lot of candidates are here. We've got the donuts, we've got the coffee, so stick around as we learn more about why these candidates want your vote. We've got some other key issues coming up as well, Aaron. And today we are focusing on the race for Lieutenant Governor. We're glad to have Tim Griffin here. You're currently looking to serve for your second term. Your support group out here. What's it feel like being out here once again on Election Day?
Well, we're always out here at 5:45 on the Capitol step. I mean, this is what we do. It's when we start work every day.
This energetic too.
Yeah. So people know that we're working this early.
And it's such a good thing to hear that, you know, people are excited to vote. We were talking about the U.S. 2nd Congressional District race here, and we have incumbent French Hill looking to seek his third term for re-election. You've got your youngest supporter out here, too, holding both French Hill signs. How are you feeling just being out here on the steps once again?
It's great to have future voters here and current voters here. Very excited. We've worked hard the last few months. Campaign team's done an exceptional job in all 7 counties. And our final job today is to convince our voters that have not voted, they need to get out today and vote, because our country is better off than it was 2 years ago on the economy, national security, international affairs.
And that's what you want to continue to do, is to continue to improve on those things. But why do you want people to vote for you again?
Look, I bring common sense to the Congress. I've been in business 35 years. I bring a common sense, bipartisan approach to finding solutions to our biggest challenges. That's why I want people to vote for me, is to send experience back to Washington, to lower the anxiety up there, stay focused on getting our work done of improving an immigration system, improving our health care system, taking care of our vets, and keeping Americans safe. That's what I'm working on.
A message to that undecided voter?
French Hill has the experience to be in Congress and the experience to represent Arkansas and do the best job representing the American interest and the Arkansas interest in the U.S. House of Representatives.
Perfect. You know, Aaron just said that he heard a great... Hearing people who are excited to get out and vote, that's really, really important today on this election day. So head out there and vote. Polls open here very, very soon, about an hour, 7:30. So thanks so much, French, for joining us this morning.
No pancakes.
Again,
no pancakes. But we took care of the donuts.
we took
care of the donuts.
All right, let's look at your traffic. Now we're going to take it out to Suzanne at the Capitol.
Hey, good morning, Natalie. We're back out here on the steps of the Arkansas State Capitol. We just spoke with Democratic candidate Jared Henderson. Now we're hearing 4 more years for the current governor here. What has the last 4 years meant to you, and how much would it mean to you to spend another 4 more years?
Well, the last 4 years have been the highest honor of my life to serve the people of Arkansas.
We begin with breaking news right now. A Little Rock police officer involved in a shooting at a Motel 6. Good morning. I'm Susanne Brunner. Now, this happened late last night on West Markham. KRK4's Hillary Hunt joining us live from the scene right now. Hillary, this is a scene that's been happening overnight, but a different picture right now. What can you tell us? Also following some breaking news out of Cleveland and Dallas counties this morning. The Dallas County Sheriff says 2 people were shot to death last night around 7. This happened between Ferndale and Ivan. Authorities are searching Highway 167 north of Fordyce for a 28-year-old man they believe may be trying to make his way to East End in Saline County. His name has not yet been released.
Hey, good morning. Let's take a look at what's trending right now. You thought the Men in Black started in NYC. Well, guess again. There's a whole international branch. The trailer for the newest installment in the movie series, it dropped yesterday.
Yeah, the movie stars a whole new gang of alien crime fighters. Chris Hemsworth, Tessa Thompson, and Liam Neeson are running all over London.
Ooh,
Men in Black
too.
International in Paris too. Patty, no. Men in Black International is in theaters coming up June of next year.
What was that?
Patty, no.
What does that mean?
I think it's like Spanish and English, Spanish and French together.
Not bad. So I was looking at the last Men in Black movie that came out in 1997.
That's 21.
20 years, 21 years.
When this comes out, it'll be 22 years.
That's right. Wow.
Because it was a summer movie when it came out. So
I think this will be good. It looks action-packed. I really like the actors they have in here, and I bet you anything. You know what Liam Neeson's going to tell the aliens?
What's he going to tell them?
I don't know where you are, but I'll come find you. I can't do my deep voice. He says that in every movie, it seems like, or maybe just Taken. Good actor.
To you.
All right, Brent, thanks so much for that live report. In other news this morning, a Georgia man arrested in Hot Springs for leading police on a chase in a stolen car and causing a deadly crash.
Justin Parker is charged with felony theft and felony fleeing.
At 6:48 this morning, a news story for you. Police have named a suspect wanted for breaking into the Honda of North Little Rock last month. They say Wade Barnes is just one of the men involved in the break-in. The suspect stole 3 dirt bikes from the dealership that's located on MacArthur Drive. And this right here is surveillance video taken August 6th. If you know where Wade Barnes is, or if you have any information about the suspects in this case, call North Little Rock Police. Ecclesia College's former president has been sentenced to 3 years in federal prison for his role in a kickback scheme. Orrin Paris III will also have to pay over $621,000 in restitution and serve 3 years of probation. Paris, along with former state senator John Woods and consultant Randall Shelton Jr., were accused of funneling state money into an account at Ecclesia College. In turn, Woods and Paris would receive kickbacks from the school. And an update for you this morning. We're now hearing from patients and employees at the Preferred Family Health Care Rehab Facility set to close next month. The Searcy location has been providing free care for 40 years. Some of the employees started out as patients, and now they tell us they don't know where their lives would be without these services. Tuesday, they were notified their doors would be closing October 12th.
It keeps me on the straight and narrow. It keeps me a productive member of society. You take all that away, I don't know what's going to happen.
We're told patients will be transferred to other facilities in the state. However, it's unclear what will happen with those currently living on campus through the outpatient assisted living program.
Oh my gosh, yeah, right behind the camera, there are so many people that showed up for this event. And look who I found on the field. We got Coach Anderson here, really excited for tomorrow's game. How are you feeling just being out here, just getting pumped up for the season?
I've never been down on this field before, number one, at War Memorial. So to be down here and around all these Razorback fans, and not only that, we're talking about the upcoming football season getting started. One hog, one call. There's excitement around here.
Oh, definitely. I'm glad that you got to get a chance to come out to Little Rock to celebrate with all of us. You saw Tusk right behind you. You fed him too, right?
Boy, I tell you what, Tusk's a mean dude, man. When you talk about a true Razorback, Tusk is the Razorback.
Yeah, 300 pounds. So I've got 2 things in my hand. I've got this mic and I've got this grape. So what do you think? Should I feed him real quick?
Let's feed him.
Okay, you go first. You're not scared at all, are you?
No, I'm not scared. No.
Okay, ready, Tusk? Okay, here we go, Tusk. I got it right here. Oh, did it. But yeah, here, let me take it all over. Thanks so much, Coach. Look at right over here. We are about to get things started. A lot of people came out here to the big event at War Memorial Stadium. This is something that's happening at 1 o'clock all across the state. So many people are so excited, sporting their Razorback red. It's a big day, and we're all here to support the Hogs tomorrow. It's going to be really exciting. So if you have time, come on out here. If not, just call the Hogs from wherever you're from at 1 o'clock.
Cole Kelly and Ty Story, 2 quarterbacks that played in last weekend's game, and they're going to get their chance chance to play Colorado State again this Saturday.
Yeah, and we wanted to know. We wanted you guys to get involved with our show. I love this part of being able to be a little bit fluid with KRK4 Today. So here is my Twitter question. Arkansas versus Colorado State is Saturday. Head hog Chad Morris is sticking, you just heard him, to 2 quarterbacks. But if you were the coach, big if there, if you were the coach, who would you start? If you could look at these numbers, 74% say Ty Storey, 1% says Cole Kelly, 25 said I don't care, I just want you to win.
Yeah, I like that one right there. Let's just win, right?
So if you look at the numbers, there's about 270 votes right now.
Wow.
So 2 to 3, probably 2 people have voted for Cole Kelly. 2.
And hey, when you look at the numbers, I mean, you can't help but gravitate to Ty Storey.
Yeah.
It's like we want to win. That's what we want to see this year.
On Facebook, we're seeing not quite this disparity, but very close.
Right. Let me take a look here. I'm looking at this poll right now. 142 votes so far. 90% say Ty Storey, 10% say Cole Kelly. I don't have the extra option. I don't care, just win, but I'm sure a lot of people are saying that as well. But very interesting to see, and I love to get everybody's take on that as well. And, you know, people are commenting as well. Ty.
Yeah, interact with us. We want you guys to be a part of our show. So make sure you jump onto Facebook or onto Twitter. Interact with us. Follow both of us on both locations. We would love to chat back with you if it's about the Hogs or if it's just about how your day is going. I would love to say good morning to you.
Exactly. You got your phone on you, so go ahead and head to our Facebook page. And also, let us know where you're watching from this morning. We're going to get to our hometown hellos here in just a bit.
Heard Santa sneaking up on me at this time. However, Santa is not 6 foot tall anymore. It's Santa Brew. It's Santa Brew.
It's falling off.
What? Your beard's falling off, Santa? That sounds like a big personal problem to me. That's crazy stuff. Small rain chances the next 2 days, Thursday.
Junior Achievement getting ready for its annual Turkey Bowl to support students all across Central Arkansas. We're glad to have Joe Falana here to tell us more about the Turkey Bowl. You can actually win a frozen turkey and bowl of frozen turkey too. That's the highlight of this.
Exactly, and we
here. Let's go check in on them real quick.
Bowling.
Yes,
okay. But yes, they can still sign up if they want to.
This is the cool thing. So you and your teams, you can go out there and you can bowl a frozen turkey. DJ, how are things looking?
Not too bad right now. Shade's trying to help me out as far as.
Are you gonna get the spare?
Doing that. Oh, here goes a spare.
Okay.
Hit the mic. Hit the mic. Go, yeah. Yeah. Look at that. So, we fumbled.
All right, Pat. Go ahead. Let's see if you turn our chairs.
What?
Oh, oh no. You're going to stay turned.
Let's do it.
Me.
Come on, Pat.